Hi everyone. So we are going to build a Grandstack application today. So what's Grandstack? It's a combination of Neo4j graph database, GraphQL, and React. So React is the front end, Neo4j is the back end, the database, and GraphQL acts as the interface between the front end and the back end. So this is a solution architecture which we are going to build. The application which we are going to make today is a video embedded system which can be used like it's almost like a YouTube. We are just emulating YouTube using the Grandstack. So the Neo4j database contains YouTube videos, details attributes like views, dislikes, likes of a YouTube video, and that is being queried upon using GraphQL, and it's visualized in the front end using React. So we are extracting the data from the YouTube leveraging their API, and this is the data model for the Neo4j graph database. As you can see, video is the nodes, and the similarity between the videos, which is determined using Jaccard similarity, uh, gives a overall approximation. Like we want to build a recommendation system, so that's the reason we are finding the similarity between video nodes. Also, the board query is another REST API which limits the number of YouTube videos, since it avoids data explosion basically. So this is a sample uh, how visualization of a Neo4j database. So this is the data being loaded in, and as you can see, this is the schema which is almost similar to the last page we saw, and this is actually the number of videos. If you could see here, I mean, it's showing like video, this is the ID, what's the channel which published it, comments and attributes. It's like, okay, these are the contents of that particular video. So similarity between videos is determined, and all these data is loaded in-house inside the Neo4j database. And once the database is loaded, we are building a GraphQL API endpoint for that particular database. And this is how the GraphQL results are. Like, this is my GraphQL query, and upon running it, I'm getting real-time data from the Neo4j database. Again, using this endpoint, I mean, using this data, we are emulating the system in the front end. So this is the front end system. As you can see, this is how it is, and this is a mini embedding of YouTube in React using Grandstack. The data comes from the Neo4j database in real time. So this is pretty much the first step application using Grandstack, and here's a small write-up explaining how the functionality of this works. I mean, how you can build this solution. So let me give you a walkthrough. Like data, we can use the YouTube query data to search for particular snippets, and then for each YouTube video we are identifying the statistics like views, likes, dislikes, comments, stuffs like that. And this is the Neo4j DB. Neo4j uses a cipher query language, which is pretty fascinating because it itself is a language of its own. So using certain queries, we can populate the DB and we can do some sort of statistical analysis over it. So these are the commands which we would be using in order to populate the DB. So this is the recommendation query which we'll be using to return the similar videos again. So this is a GraphQL. So this is a schema for the video, and this is the output. So this is how you run the scripts. Everything is available. um, Again, we are uploading it to Zate now, so that there is a real-time endpoint, and these are the schemas which will give you results. Like I can run these results, and we'll see. So as you can see, there is data being populated every single time, and each time it's different. Again, I can do the same thing over here. Awesome. So this is that, and this is the how the front end would look like. This is the actual front end, and upon querying, like, let me take recreational activities. So upon going into recreational, it's giving me some topics on recreational, like stuff I can do in my free time. So relaxation. Okay, great. So this is something relaxing. Let me say education, so that now there's something new to learn. See, it's telling me, it's suggesting me something to learn, and it's heavily populated with Kotlin. Okay, so that's the front end, and these are some basic explanations for the individual React components, and this three-line commands of how to run the React part. So that's pretty much it. Hope you like this session. Thank you.